This is a vintage Singer model 1591, serial number AK001915, which puts its allotment date at November 10th, 1950. So this machine is just a hair over 59 years old. It is an all-metal straight stitch machine. It is a direct gear drive machine. It has a potted motor on the back. There's no belt. And like I said, it is a straight stitch. It uses the Class 15 bobbin, and the bobbin case is vertical like any other Class 15, which most Singers have a Class 66 mechanism. This one does not. It does have a feed dog drop, which facilitates darning and embroidery. It is a true reverse feed machine. It has adjustable pressure foot pressure and adjustable stitch length, and of course your bobbin winder. It has generous heart size, which is the room from the right of the needle to the left of your pillar here. Lots of room for your fabric or your quilt or anything to go through there. This is not a pretty machine. The finish is kind of really rough right here where the clear coat is rough in places, also on the top. The gold decals are in very good condition. Actually, they're in great condition considering the finish. This is just a workhorse of a machine. If you want a model 1591 to work, don't really care what it looks like, this is a machine for you. It's not that bad. No, it doesn't look super horrible. It's got some little tiny dings along the front edge, and the clear coat is a little rough, but there's no major paint loss. It will work on the tabletop as it is, or you could put it in a Singer cabinet or a carrying case, whatever you choose. Weighs about 30 pounds, so it's not super portable. It does come with some bobbins, a seam guide, a binder, a buttonholer, and a copy of the instruction manual. And you'll also get the fabric samples that I'm about to sew. Very nice, smooth running machine. The needle does insert backwards from most other machines. You thread it from right to left. And the bobbin also sits a little bit backwards as compared to most other Class 15 machines. But all this will be explained to you in the manual, of course. Uses 15x1 needles and the Class 15 bobbins, both of which are easily attainable at Walmart, Joann's, Hancock Fabric, or any other store that stocks basic sewing supplies. We'll start out with some denim. This is a jeans pocket. I cut a jeans pocket off a pair of jeans. So it's going to go through a couple layers of seams and about 4 layers here plus the seams. And of course the seams on a pair of jeans are always what's such a pain to get through. I am using a size 18 needle. You see that go right through those seams like they were nothing? And it really does. I mean, it just crawls right over them like they were nothing. There it went again. Boom. Right over the seams. Very, very nice straight stitch. Matter of fact, we'll probably run straight down the seam here. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Straight down the seams. And there's another seam underneath it, and so it's like 8 layers or 9 layers of denim all at once with no hesitation whatsoever. Next, of course, compared to that, this is nothing. This is like 5 layers of a woven upholstery with a rubber backing. Get my thread back underneath there. I mean, this machine just goes and goes and goes. And of course, it does just as well on delicate fabrics as it does on the heavy. 4 layers of leather, Don't know the ounce size, but they're very, very, it's nice leather. It's not cheap. Nice thick sample there. And it will go straight through that also. Of course, a walking foot attachment is always nice if you're going to do a lot of leather or vinyl or anything. Look at that, a beautiful perfect stitch. 4 layers of leather. Nice. Got 10 layers of cotton here. Thread keeps coming out from between the toes. 10 layers of cotton. Like it was just nothing. It does have feed dog drop. It's a mechanism underneath. It's not on the top deck like normal. And we're going to loosen things up a little bit, and I'm going to do some very delicate chiffon. And of course, chiffon delicates are done better with a size 9 or 11 needle. I've got an 18 in there, but I'm not going to change. I just loosened up my presser foot a little bit. Of course, it's going to wad it up. Let's put a smaller needle in and see what happens real quick. I've got time. 18 out. 14 in. Flat side to the left, which is totally backwards for anything else. Threads from right to left, which is totally backwards from anything else. But that's the way it works. Same as a featherweight. Featherweight also threads backwards, as does a 201. Okay. Let's loosen things up a little and go on the delicate again. Of course, you know, you're going from leather to chiffon, there's going to have to be some adjustments made. And there they are. You can see now that I made my needle smaller and loosened my tension. It's doing so much better. And that is the Singer 1591.